All right. So, excuse my drawing, but, anyway, this is kind of like the Christian walk, all right? So, it's kind of like you're at a bus stop. And God, one day, you find yourself at this bus stop. Well, anyway, the driver pulls up, right? And he stops and he opens the door. Now, I want you to picture God as this bus driver. One day, God finds you and he pulls up in there. And for a split second, in one moment in your life, one day God opens the door. Well, this bus driver, this bus is going somewhere. See, beforehand, you might have been trying to go somewhere on your own, You might have been out here walking the streets or whatnot and find yourself at a corner or something like that. You just never know anymore, right? Well, as you're finding and as you're walking, this bus is going somewhere. Just like God. And when God comes into your life, He's taking you somewhere. He's taking you on this journey. And as that journey is going somewhere, all right, when you get on this bus, there are certain rules. There are certain rules on this bus. Like you can't stand behind the yellow line, you can't have a radio, you can't have this, that, please stay seated, or have your hand on the handlebar, right? So those rules are in place for a reason. And that's kind of like how we are when we're during a faith, God sets certain rules in the Bible. And He sets these rules and they're there to help us. They're there to keep us on this track. They're there to guide us, right? Because God's taking us somewhere. Just as the driver of the bus is also taking you somewhere, those rules are there. You can break them. You can jump out this window and get off this bus at any given point in time. There's nothing stopping you. Just like God, we can walk away from Him at any given moment. But, that's why we try to do our best to live by the Word and not by the things that we see, right? We got to have faith. I got to have faith that this bus driver is going to get me to where I'm trying to go, I got to have faith that God is going to get me where I'm needing to go in Him. And He's going to draw me close to Him, and He's going to take me somewhere. He's going to take me to salvation, right? So, it's kind of like that. You're free to go at any time. But why would you want to go, though? It's a lot easier for me to get on this bus and be able to drive somewhere as opposed to walking. Yeah, I could walk there, but there's certain places that I can't go that this bus can. Certain distances are out of my reach, but I can reach them on this bus, right? So I got to put my faith in the driver, He gets me where I need to go. God and Jesus is my driver. Jesus made the way for me to get on the bus, And that bus is taking me somewhere. It's taking me to salvation. So I'm saved through Jesus' blood, and I trust in His plan for my life to get me over here to heaven, to where I'm trying to go, So that's all I got.